Prehistoric and traditional rulers of Assam. Introduction. Assam is the easternmost sentinel of India, endowed with enchanting and picturesque natural beauty. The state lies at the center of the northeast India, surrounded by its 7 other states. It has been the living place of various races, tribes and ethnic groups since time immemorial. Assam's history can be traced back to the ancient times. The ancient kingdoms of PRAGJYOTISHA and Kamarupa grew alongside the fertile plains on either side of the Brahmaputra valley. The modern state of Assam is merely a geographical and political evolution of the ancient kingdoms of PRAGJYOTISHA and Kamarupa. Sources. 1. Numerous references to ancient Assam can be traced in the Hindu epic and in the ancient Puranic and Tantric literature. 2. Ancient Assam has been mentioned as PRAGJYOTISHA in Mahabharata and as Kamarupa in the Puranas and Tantras. Apart from Mahabharata, Vishnu Purana and Kalika Purana, an important source can be the Jogini Tantra or Yogini Tantra, where Kamarupa has been identified in the geographical context. Kamarupa is believed to extend from the Karatoya river on the west to Dikhu on the east, and from the mountain of Karmagiri on the north to the confluence of the Brahmaputra and Lakhia river on the south. That is to say, it roughly includes the Brahmaputra valley, Bhutan, Rangpur, Cooch Behar, northeast of Mymensingh and possibly the Garo hills. 3. Besides Buddhist literature, Assamese folklore and Vedic literature also reiterate the existence of Assam since ancient times. PRAGJYOTISHA and Kamarupa. 1. The name, PRAGJYOTISHA, and Kamarupa, have different etymological origins. Ancient Sanskrit legendary works records PRAGJYOTISHA is the land of astrology and sun worship. Prag means former or eastern, and Jyotisha means a star, astrology, shining. Pragjyotishpur may, therefore, be taken to mean the city of eastern astrology. 2. The term Kamarupa was first mentioned in Samudragupta's famous Allahabad pillar inscription 350–375 CE, and also in the famous composition of Kalidasa's Raghuvamsham. Origin of the name, Assam. 1. The term, Assam, emerged in around 15th–16th century CE. 2. The modern name, Assam, is connected with the Ahoms who entered the Brahmaputra valley in the beginning of the 13th century CE. The Ahom kingdom in subsequent times became the largest kingdom in northeastern region. Presumably the term, Assam, was first used in Assamese literature by Srimanta Sankardeva to mean the Ahoms. 3. Dr. Banikanta Kakati believes that the term, Assama, may be later-day Sanskritization of an early form, Acham. In Thai, the root, cham, means, to be vanquished. With the Assamese prefix, a. Assam, or Acham, would mean, undefeated, or, victorious. Prehistoric era for ancient PRAGJYOTISHA, Kamarupa. 1. The political history of ancient Assam PRAGJYOTISHA Kamarupa, prior to the 4th century CE has never been entirely detailed in any account. However, early Sanskrit literature did make some references of the same, which also is contradictory. 2. As mentioned above, there are various sources mythological which mentions the ancient PRAGJYOTISHA Kamarupa in various contexts. 3. However, no historical evidence about state, its rulers and about their rule is available till the time of the imperial Guptas of North India. 4. Therefore, the period prior to 4th century CE may be said to be a prehistorical era for ancient PRAGJYOTISHA Kamarupa. Legendary line of rulers in PRAGJYOTISHA, Danava dynasty and Bhauma dynasty and Asura kingdom. The Danava dynasty was the first legendary line of rulers in PRAGJYOTISHA, established by Mahiranga Danava, who was subsequently succeeded by Hatakasur, Sambarasur and Ratnasur. The Danava dynasty consisted of Kirata chief, the last of whom, Ghatakasura, was killed and replaced by Narakasura. The Bhauma dynasty is the second legendary dynasty of PRAGJYOTISHA, after the Danava dynasty. Narakasura, who is said to have established this dynasty, and his descendants Bhagadatta and Vajradatta are first mentioned in the epics Mahabharata and Ramayana. Asura kingdom, Sonitpur kingdom, was the legendary kingdom, established by Marichi, in the Vedic period, in the area known as Sonitpur, with capital at modern Tezpur, in central Assam. That's all in this video, and in our next video we shall read about the legendary rulers, namely Narakasura, Bhagadatta, Vajradatta, Lord Sri Krishna in Assam mythology, chronology of the Danava dynasty, Bhauma dynasty and Asura dynasty, kings in Yogini Tantra, and common MCQs from previous papers.
This video is presented by A+ Tutors Point Tuition Plus Coaching Center for the purpose of quick and efficient revision to your chapters. PDF format of these notes are available. WhatsApp us at 9101096715. Please like our page and share it with your friends and colleagues. See you in the second part of this video.